Hello again, you extraordinary subscribers. Welcome back, everybody, to the Hemingway Land YouTube channel, and Happy New Year, people. Hope everybody had a great New Year. Hope you all had a great holiday break. I know I did, because my time was divided evenly between accomplishing things and laying around like a bum. Like a bum, people. Watched a bunch of movies, caught up on my reading, caught up on my podcast, caught up on my YouTube channel viewing, and as well as accomplishing things. Had a list at Thanksgiving. I don't know what it was, say 100 things. Generally speaking, going into holiday break, if I can cross more than 50% off that list, it's usually a pretty productive month, and I did. I'm gonna put it somewhere at about 60%, 40% carries over in January, as I anticipated, but nonetheless, quite a bit was accomplished. Not like new website debuting accomplished. Don't get me started on that, people. We're still working out bugs. Bugs are still being worked out, but we now have, for instance, Hemingway Land official stationery and envelopes. So there you go. A real leap forward in progress with that one. So now if you buy property from us, your deed will show up in an official Hemingway Land envelope. There we go. In addition, people do want to mention, we listed a bunch of properties over the month of December, despite making a big deal about the fact we wouldn't be doing that. We had 25 lots in Socorro and Taos counties. We didn't make videos for these because, again, I was, on break, laying around like a bum. But we did do the weekly email blast. So if you missed out on those, my apologies. But with the new, here we go, with the new website allegedly, supposedly going live, we were looking at the release calendar and felt like it was best to move some things up in the schedule, move some things up in the rotation, because otherwise we'd probably have to hold them off a few weeks into February, something like that, which I didn't want to do. Anyway, so if you missed those, my apologies. We will, however, have more lots in Socorro and Taos counties coming up soon. Finally, people, in regards special thanks, since last I made one of these amazing videos, we sold about 60-plus properties, so I will not bore you with a list of special thanks of specific names. I do, however, want to say special thanks to all of those who bought land from us over the past, since Thanksgiving, say month and a half, something like that. Anyway, guys, we are back this week, starting off the new year with a really nice property in a region we have never previously before bought, listed, or sold land in, and that region is, ba-boom, Quay County. Yes, people, of the 33 counties in New Mexico, there are, believe it or not, people, 6 years into this business, regions where we have yet to sell land in. And I have been trying to cross Quay County off my list for some time. And honestly, guys, you would be hard-pressed to find a better property to do it with, because as you can see from the headline here, this is a lakeside property we were offering this week, people. Lakeside. In fact, it is so good, let's go to the footage. So this is a 1-acre lot located just outside Logan, New Mexico in the South Shore Village subdivision, and this property, like all the properties in this small sub, boasts paved road frontage, power at the lot line, underground telecom, and city utilities, which means water lines. And of course it boasts these things because this is a bit of an upscale residential area with some very nice homes all around. And why has everyone chosen to build their very nice homes here? Because, oh, look at this! There's a lake! There's a lake! More specifically, people, Ute Lake State Park sits right here on the northern end of this sub and boasts 8,200 surface acres for boating, windsurfing, and fishing. And of course, because I am an expert on fish, I can tell you, without even having to look it up, this body of water is home to a healthy supply of walleye, smallmouth bass, crappie, bluegill, and my personal favorite, channel catfish. And what else is there to do in Ute Lake State Park, you ask? Well, from the local tourism website, we boosted this blurb. The state park has 3 paved ramps on the north side and 2 on the south side for boating, water skiing, scuba diving, swimming, sailing, fishing, and windsurfing. Windsurfing is popular on the lake, especially in the spring. Visitors can rent small boats and pedal boats and purchase fishing and boating supplies at the marina. Several sandy beaches are in the north area, which also has picnic tables and campsites. In fact, the camping throughout the park is extensive, with 200 campsites available, 80 of which have hookups. Most of the campsites have good views and easy access to the lake, and showers are available in 2 of those areas. And in case you're wondering how far the property is from the lake, check this out, people. Here's the lake. Here's the property. Boom! That's right, people. Directly across the street. So whatever you build here, whether it's a vacation home or an Airbnb, it is ideally located with some amazing views and easy access to the nearby water. And it should also be noted, guys, that the 12 Shores Golf Club is only 5 minutes away. In addition, this property sits right outside of Logan, so easy access to some groceries and supplies, though you are likely to find far more about 20 minutes south in the county seat of Tucumcari. Finally, people, if you were hoping for less expensive property with fewer restrictions, you're in luck, because also going live this week, we've got not one, not two, but rather 10 new lots in everyone's favorite, the planning and zoning-free county of Socorro, and more specifically, Rio Grande Estates. And just to give you guys a quick breakdown, we've got 8 new 1-acre lots and 2 new 2-acre lots. I will let you guys review most of these on your own time, but I do want to point out this 1 acre, which sits right here in the western end of the sub, roughly 500 feet from the nearest power lines. That, of course, means it should be easier and more affordable to get power extended to the property and whatever you decide to build or park there. And in addition, we've got this 2-acre lot located on the other side of the subdivision. Of course, it is a combination of 2 adjacent 1-acre parcels, but what makes it notable is that both are corner lots, so of course that makes it a large corner lot with road frontage on the northeast and south sides. Power proximity on this one, by the way, is about a mile south, so not terribly close, but I point it out because a lot combination like this is exceptional and has, in our long history of buying land here, eluded us. With all that said, going live on the website next week, we'll have some more land in our new favorite New Mexico County, as well as some small dollar parcels in a region which our buyers cannot get enough of. Tune in next week to learn more. Until such time, thanks as always for watching, people. Glad to have you guys back. Happy New Year once again, and we will see you back here in next week's video.